Yeah. Okay. So there would be challenges, and second, you might feel that you want to deviate, like, ab nahi hoga. So this is the time when we need to catch hold of each other's hand, and we have to take you forward, right? So keep up the momentum. What I will do throughout this journey is like, uh, there would be classes every Saturday and Sundays, right? And you will get a task for the entire week to do. Okay. Between the week, maybe on Wednesday or Thursday, I will post some journaling questions, or some, uh, the questions that you have to reflect upon. Okay. So you will have to note down, you will have to write that. Okay. Believe me, all the successful people in the world, there are two things that the successful people in the world does. One, they journal, and second, they practice gratitude. You take out the biography, autobiography of any people in the world who is successful, who has made their life, who has created different destiny for themselves. They will say these two things primarily, that they have journaled their life, and second one, they have practiced gratitude, right? So since we are also into this path, we would be if we have to actually transform our lives, and if we don't learn from the learnings or teachings of the others, then uh, it is not something, which we should actually aim for, right? Right. So these are the two things. So I'll give you certain tasks which you will have to do and complete within the week. It might be difficult. Then some days what I will do is, like, I will put you into two groups or three groups, where you will actually share your insights, your maybe experiences of the life, and the other person will actually take you out of that particular situation. So this would be a very close community, and we will help each other to transform into this journey. So it will be, believe me, it will be very interactive. First, second, it will be an amazing journey. Because when you are into the path of transformation, you cannot walk alone. You cannot do it alone. If you think that you teach me meditation and I will do it alone for 365 days, believe me, it takes a lot of energy, and you will not be able to do it. You might start in motivation for 2 days, 3 days, 10 days, maybe a month, but after that again. So that's the tendency. The graph of transformation is never a slanting, which we always want. If I ask you, Vinita ji, what is your graph that you want to have in your life, right? So of transformation, tell me, what should be the graph?
It should always be like upwards. I understand, I move, and then I move upwards constantly that way.
Yeah, exactly. But it is never like that. It is never like that. So whenever you are into this journey of transformation, it is always like this. It is always like this. So first it would be same, and then slowly it will go, and there would be a point when there will be a tangent. There will be a point when there will be a tangent. It is never like that. You see, in each and every person's life, in each and every autobiography of the people who are successful in their life, you will see that their life has been same through some period of time, and then it went up like this, and never like this. It is never slanting. I don't know why I'm not able to open the whiteboard. Just a minute, let me check. Otherwise, I could have shown you with the diagram. That's
नीचे
what.
में नीचे यदि आप जूम कर रहे हैं लैपटॉप में तो लेफ्ट से थर्ड बटन
अ, लेकिन मेरा
शीन
सब
स्क्रीन
ऊपर आ रहा
शेयर
है।
बंद कर दीजिए मैम, स्क्रीन शेयर आपका चालू है, बंद कर दीजिए।
अच्छा, ओके, उसके बाद आएगा क्या?
हाँ, दिख रहा है अभी नीचे लेफ्ट साइड पे थर्ड, लेफ्ट साइड राइट साइड से थर्ड बटन
राइट साइड से।
नोट्स होएगा और
हाँ,
उसके
व्हाइट
बाद
बोर्ड, या ओके, आई गॉट इट। अच्छा, स्क्रीन शेयर था ना? सो नॉर्मली अभी पेन क्यों नहीं काम कर रहा? दिख रहा है आपको? कुछ स्क्रीन में आ रहा
हाँ
है?
व्हाइट बोर्ड आ गया मैम।
एक मिनट। राइट। ओके। राइट. सो थोड़ा सा टेढ़ा मेढ़ा है बट चलेगा. हमें लगता है हमें ट्रांसफॉर्मेटिव ग्राफ कैसा होना चाहिए. दिस इज द ग्राफ विच एवरीबडी डिजायर्स, राइट.
Yeah.
हाँ. और बोला भी यही जाता है कि यही ग्राफ होना चाहिए. धीरे धीरे करके हम आगे बढ़ेंगे. लेकिन आप किसी का भी लाइव देख लो. ओके. सॉरी. हाँ, अबाउट दिस. हर किसी के लाइफ जो है वो ऐसे रहता है एंड सडनली देर इज अ पॉइंट जब इस तरह का
अच्छा.
ऐसा होता है.
इतना ज्यादा फटाक से स्पाइक आता है फिर?
आता है. 100% आता है. 100% आता है. ओके. लेकिन ये जो टाइम है ना, ये वाला जो टाइम है ना, ये टाइम सबसे टफ है.
हाँ.
ये टाइम सबसे टफ है बिकॉज कॉन्स्टेंटली यू विल फेल. यू विल हैव टू कीप योर सेल्फ मोटिवेटेड. यू विल हैव टू होल्ड हैंड्स. you will have to seek company of like minded people, and then there will be a chances that you will have this kind of shift and change in your life. Okay. So जब हम इस तरह का चीज when we expect certain shift like this, then definitely there has to be जो अभी आपकी क्या एनर्जी लेवल है, राइट. सो वो एनर्जी लेवल से अगर आपको यहाँ पे पहुंचना है, दिस पॉइंट, एट दिस पॉइंट, इफ यू वांट टू रीच, so definitely with the same energy you will not be able to reach, right. You will require certain different kind of energy. You will acquire that shift so that you reach at that particular point. Okay. So with this, let's start. Okay. So with this, let's start. This is the certification program of Ho'oponopono. Not only Ho'oponopono, there will be a lot of things, and definitely, like I said, this would be a very transformative journey for all of us. So welcome to the program. Today, one of the participants is missing here, Anjuji, and like she will join next week because she is traveling to Delhi at the moment. Okay. So let's welcome you all. Okay. So all of you know me. Is just I'll just give you a brief. I'm an MBA in finance, have 12 years of banking experience. I've been into spirituality for quite some time now. It's more than 11 years. Then I'm the facilitator of multiple healing modalities. Have been doing healing and practice since long, 10 years plus. And believe me, even my journey was not so rosy because I was working. Then I did not have time for spirituality. I did not have time for healing. But that motivation, that spark, and of course, the people whom I was surrounded with at that point of time actually made me go, that tangent journey. I experienced that kind of tangent journey when I came into this. So that led me to learn more about different modalities, and more, when I started learning and experiencing, I have seen a lot of change. You will not believe, I have seen a person whose brain tumor has got cured only through healing. Okay. The person who has got a report from the doctor who said that she will have to undergo an operation, and she did not have to undergo an operation. Okay, it got totally cured. Even the doctors were surprised with the report and they said कि tumor कहाँ गया? Okay, and they started doubting कि शायद पहले वाला report ही गलत होगा, which was not true. But that was a thing I've seen. I've seen a person whose bones used to become powder. Okay, for long years of his life, for 15 years, he was in wheelchair. He was never not even able to walk because all the bones was becoming powdery. So he was very fragile, very fragile. And today he's walking, talking, like he's running, everything. Okay, so everything is here. Everything is here. Okay, there was also one of my friend who's also now a facilitator of various modalities. She has cured her childhood asthma just in one day. in one session. Okay, so even that I have seen. I've seen per
How was it cured?
just by one session of healing,
Which healing?
pranic healing.
Uh-huh.
Just one session. After that, no issues at all. And today she's also a facilitator. Okay. So,
My husband also has that problem. So
okay.
सबका ऐसा एक आध healing में हो जाता है कि बहुत लोगों का ज्यादा लगता है.
हाँ, लगता है हर किसी की एनर्जी बॉडी डिफरेंट होती है, हर किसी का रिसीविंग पावर डिफरेंट होता है. आप अपने आपके घर में विंडो है, राइट? राइट, कितना बड़ा विंडो, इतना बड़ा, इतना बड़ा, इतना बड़ा है. जितना बड़ा विंडो होगा एयर तो उतना ही आएगा ना. दीवार से तो एयर पास नहीं होगा, इसीलिए हर किसी का रिसीविंग कैपेसिटी इज डिफरेंट. ओके, आप हीलिंग दे रहे हैं, आप उसको खिला रहे हैं, एनर्जी खिला रहे, बट उसकी रिसीविंग पावर ही कम है. गले का साइज ही छोटा है, वो रिसीव ही नहीं कर रहा है. माइंड में कर रहा है कि अरे ये क्या हो रहा है, इससे तो मेरा ठीक नहीं होने वाला है. मैं डॉक्टर के पास जाऊंगा, दवाई लूंगा तो ही मैं क्योर हो सकता हूँ. पीपल हैव देयर ओन माइंड सेट. इट्स ऑल हियर, इट्स ऑल हियर. ओके, आई हैव एक्सपीरियंस्ड अ केस. मेरे पास जो केस आया था, बाइपोलर डिसऑर्डर, एक्सट्रीम बाइपोलर डिसऑर्डर, 8 years से मेडिसिन खा रहे हैं वो पर्सन, एंड शी गॉट क्योर्ड ओनली इन 9 sessions. उनका मेडिसिन बंद हो गया था 9 session के अंदर. सो जस्ट इमेजिन, आई हैड अनदर केस जिसका हेमोग्लोबिन 5 था, एंड विथ हीलिंग द हेमोग्लोबिन रीच टू 11, एंड डॉक्टर सेड कि अगर हेमोग्लोबिन 5 रहता है तो उनका ब्लड ट्रांसफ्यूजन करना पड़ेगा विद इन अ वीक.
ये सारा प्राणिक healing का है मैम कि
नहीं,
open
एक्सेस कॉन्शियसनेस भी है.
अच्छा.
Access conscious, because I'm into multiple modalities, like so I generally, whenever I speak to people, I understand ki based on their energy what kind of healing would be beneficial for that particular patient. So I judge on that, and then I decide ki unko kya karna hoga. So there are few cases of access consciousness, kuch pranic healing ke cases hai. So there are a lot, and believe me, I have been doing this. That is why I'm able to explain you कि ये सारी चीज तो मैंने देखी अपने आंखों से and experience किया है, right? So along with access consciousness,
होपनोपो का ऐसा कोई नहीं है मैम हेल्थ का?
होपोनोपोनो में भी है हेल्थ का. आपके लेग पेन का ही केस है, माइग्रेन का ही केस है. इसीलिए मैं बोल रही हूँ वो लेग पेन तो it's just a matter of time, but believe me, the day it will go permanently, right? It is just a matter of time. Be open to receive. Definitely you are open, that is why today you are here, otherwise you wouldn't have been there, right? But yeah, but it's just a matter of time, it will definitely go. Okay, I have a cases of migraine, I have a cases of stomach ulcer, Ho'oponopono से ठीक हुआ है. I have a cases of financial healing as well, business and financial healing through Ho'oponopono.
होपनोपो से पैसा मैम होपनोपो
Ho'oponopono.
से गया है. अच्छा
Yes.
हाँ, तो वो प्राणिक healing करोगे बताओगे तो मैं दुखी हो जाऊंगी. मेरे को वो करना है. मैम
Okay.
आपने जो मनी का बोला है वो मैं हर रोज कर रही हूँ. मेरा
करो.
कब रिजल्ट आएगा पता नहीं.
आएगा.
ब्लाइंडली.
No, you definitely do it, and even in this program there is a part of money healing through Ho'oponopono. So we will go deep into it. We will actually go deep into it. Okay. So that's all about me. I'm also a Feng Shui consultant. So along with business and physical healing, I also do the healing of the houses, through entity clearing. So that's also a part of it. I also do energy healing based on the Feng Shui elements, right? So that's it.
हम टैरो
About
कार्ड भी करते हैं.
tarot card and angel card भी करती हैं. I facilitate those classes also.
मैम ये डिफरेंस क्या है टैरो कार्ड और एंजल कार्ड में?
एंजल कार्ड जो होते हैं ना, वो डिवाइन एनर्जी के साथ कनेक्ट होते हैं, राइट? हायर बीइंग्स जो एंजल्स होते हैं वो हायर बीइंग्स होते हैं. दोज आर दी डिफरेंस. सो वो गाइडेंस जो होता है वो डिफरेंट होता है, और डेफिनेटली 100% ट्रूथ होता है, राइट? टैरो कार्ड में देयर इज अ टेंडेंसी ऑफ हैविंग अ नेगेटिव कार्ड एज वेल. तो एंजल कार्ड में कभी भी नेगेटिव कार्ड नहीं आता, इट्स ऑलवेज द गाइडेंस कार्ड. डिफरेंस यही है.
ओके.
ओके. सो टैरो कार्ड, एंजल कार्ड, प्राणिक हीलिंग, सिल्वर माइंड कंट्रोल, शैमनिज्म भी मैं करती हूँ।
एंजल कार्ड का कराओ तो हमको एक आध बार दिखाना।
हाँ हाँ, श्योर श्योर,
इट इज द
डेफिनेटली।
फर्स्ट टाइम आई हर्ड एंजल कार्ड, वो मुझे
मतलब
अच्छा,
एंजल कार्ड के लिए के ये टेरो कार्ड जानना जरूरी है?
नहीं
पहले वो
कुछ
करना है?
नहीं नहीं, दोनों अलग है, दोनों सेपरेट है,
दोनों सेपरेट है ना,
दोनों
उसको
सेपरेट
ऐसा
है।
तो नहीं कि पहले इसको सीखो फिर उसको करे?
नहीं नहीं,
नॉट
बिल्कुल
लाइक
भी नहीं।
दैट।
अगर आप सिर्फ एंजल कार्ड भी करते हैं देन ऑल्सो इट इज सफिशिएंट, जरूरी नहीं है आपको
ओके।
टैरो करना।
या
ठीक है, बट टैरो क्या है कि इतने मतलब मैंने भी सबसे पहले एंजल ही किया था और मैं एंजल ही पढ़ाती थी सिर्फ। बट पीपल यूज टू रेजोनेट मोर विद द टैरो, क्योंकि वो इतने सालों से पीपल हैव ओनली हर्ड अबाउट टैरो 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 टैरो, उनको
मार्केटिंग
एंजल।
बहुत किया है टैरो कार्ड ने।
हाँ एग्जैक्टली एग्जैक्टली, तो वो क्या है कि वो सिर्फ टैरो टैरो, और देर आर लॉट ऑफ मिथ्स आल्सो अबाउट टैरो। सो इसीलिए फिर मैंने टैरो भी स्टार्ट किया कि ओके चलो लेट्स मेक पीपल अंडरस्टैंड कि दोनों का डिफरेंसेस क्या है। सो दैट्स इट। लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन एंड मैनिफेस्टेशन भी मैंने किया है। इट इज ऑल्सो वेरी पावरफुल टेक्निक्स जो मैंने यूज किया है लास्ट 4-5 years, and each and every dreams and each and every goals that I have actually fixed every year for myself, I have achieved it within 1 year. That's
तो दैट इज नॉट होपनोपो, आपने बोला कि इसमें भी अट्रैक्शन एंड मैनिफेस्टेशन होता है, तो ये
होता
अलग
है।
होता है इससे? होपनोपो
यस,
से अलग है ये?
लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन एंड मैनिफेस्टेशन के कुछ कुछ प्रिंसिपल्स अलग है, उसमें टेक्निक अलग है।
ओके।
राइट, सो दोनों का टेक्निक में डिफरेंस है, अदरवाइज आप कोई भी एनर्जी से यू कैन एक्चुअली अट्रैक्ट थिंग्स। इवन प्राणिक हीलिंग में देयर इज अ कोर्स कॉल्ड क्रिया शक्ति, जहाँ से मैनिफेस्टेशन होता है। सो इट्स डिफरेंट, सबकी कोर्सेस और कंटेंट एंड टेक्निक्स आर डिफरेंट, राइट? Then Ho'oponopono and of course the Feng Shui consultancy. That's what I have been doing for like past few years. Okay. So we will not go very deep into the background and origin, because definitely we all now know, because you are there in now in the higher advanced workshop. So you all know ki from where Ho'oponopono have started, who has started, how it has come, renowned to the world. I will just go a little bit where I will explain you about, how Ho'oponopono was actually integrated with modern science. Okay, there has been lots of books which have been written, like there is a book which Destiny of Souls, which have been written by Michael Newton, and he said that our thoughts and our patterns heal our subconscious mind, right? So when I said that everything is here, that means whatever you think, whatever you feel, whatever experiences, emotions that you have, that have effect on our subconscious mind, and through that it has effect on our physical body. Okay. When I said that there is one neuroscientist, Jeffrey, what's his name? Something Jeffrey. I'm not getting that exact name right now, but something Jeffrey is there. I will send his video as well. He said he has actually found out that whenever whenever you, the effects of your thoughts, feelings. So if you have any kind of negative thoughts in your mind and you keep it for a long period of time, you keep on harboring those negative thoughts, then normally the shape of your cells is round. ठीक है, जो आपका सेल्स होता है बॉडी के और ब्रेन के, जो सेल्स होते हैं वो नॉर्मली राउंड होता है, बट ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम विथ दीज थॉट्स एंड फीलिंग्स इट बिकम्स इलेप्टिकल। जो ब्रेन के सेल्स होते हैं ना, वो सेल्स का शेप ही चेंज हो जाता है, इट बिकम्स इलेप्टिकल। ओके, सो राउंड से इलेप्टिकल हो जाता है। नाउ जस्ट इमेजिन कि ये हमारा सेल्स है, maybe it is not having a direct impact physically, easily you're not feeling the pain and all, because it has an impact on the energy level, right? These elliptical cells will have the impact on the energy and the emotional level of our being, right? So maybe it will make us angry or frustrated, or kind of a person who always do much paisa. So if you practice the techniques of gratitude, right, of forgiveness, then you will have the tendency to again change the shape of your cells from elliptical to round. Isn't that amazing? Okay. And it was actually found that I will send you the video as well in the group, right? I think the name was Jeffrey. I'm forgetting. He said that was also a practice of access consciousness, one of the technique which, he has actually found out that one of the techniques of access consciousness have helped the patient to actually change their shape of their brain cells from elliptical to again back to the round shape. Okay, so most of the things that we experience, that we think, that we have in our mind is all because of our thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Right? In Ho'oponopono, we brood on the concept of full responsibility. So when we face and when we heal our own inner conflicts, हमारे अंदर जो चल रहा है, उसमें जब हम लोग healing करते हैं, उसको जब हम लोग when we actually think of it or bring into our awareness and we accept that particular situation in our life, that is where we change. That is where we change. Okay, so now write down this. Write down this. This is point number 1. From today, you will have to always be aware of what kind of thoughts during the entire day are you going through. What kind of emotions are you in? Whether good, bad, it does not matter. But you will have to be aware of each and every emotion that you are going through the entire day. You will have to be aware of it. Either you can write down or you can, if you're angry, then write down. Today, 1 o'clock, I was angry. Okay. 5 o'clock, I was happy. 6 o'clock, I was sad, right? So whatever is the emotion, you will have to be aware of your emotion. That is the first step that will make you sensitive towards your emotions, and you will start being aware of each and every emotion of yourself. Okay, so when we discussed in the master class that when you are aware of certain things, it is easy for you to change. Okay, so if you know that I have a tendency to be frustrated, or I am frustrated during this particular time, then you will have that tendency. You will be able to change that particular energy. And I will give you the technique over this period of time. I will give you one technique wherein for each emotion you will be able to change that particular habit, that particular kind of energy. Okay, so say for example, if you are frustrated, then first you note down for another 5 days. Okay, next Saturday when we come, we will definitely, I'll give you one technique wherein whenever you are frustrated, then this is the technique that you will have to do, so that if you are frustrated, within a split of a second you are out of that frustration. Okay, so if you are sad, then within a split of a second you do a technique and you are out of that sadness. If you are helpless, then within a split of a second you come out of that particular helplessness. Okay, so for this week, the first task would be, you have to be aware of each and every emotion that you undergo, and then we will come out of the common emotions that you are having every day. Okay,
कॉमन इमोशंस क्या हो गया?
Common emotions, जैसे कि every day you have a tendency that you are feeling at certain point of time you are feeling that sadness, or maybe that angerness, maybe that irritation. That would be the common emotion.
Okay.
कभी कभी ऐसा होता है ना, there would be down, there would be ups, right? You are feeling extreme joy, you are feeling sad, there would be ups and downs. Happiness would also be a kind of it would be a regular emotion. It might be that you are feeling happy every day. That is also, so even if you are happy, it's not that you will have to only note down that whenever you are sad or anxious or frustrated, then only you will have to note down. No, you have to also note down that when you are happy. Okay, because now we will have to increase that joy and contentment level.
Yes.
Okay, so if you are happy, then we will have to increase that particular time frame for which you are happy, and if you are sad, then we have to decrease that particular sadness. Okay, And even if you are sad, then how do you come out of the situation? How do you be happy at a split of a second? That's amazing. That's, that's something you actually need to learn.
बट जैसे मेरे मॉर्निंग में ही होता है, ये डेली होता है, बिकॉज अगर 5 मिनट भी मेरा मेड आने में लेट कर देते हैं, बिकॉज आई हैव टू रश टू फॉर ऑफिस, आई हैव टू लीव होम 7:30 7:40, और मेरे हस्बैंड को उसके बेड टी दो, ये दो देना पड़ता है। आफ्टर मैं पूजा पाठ करने के बाद जब निकलती हूँ, बहुत ही ज्यादा फ्रस्ट्रेशन, बहुत गुस्सा सारा उसके ऊपर उतार देती हूँ।
हाँ, एग्जैक्टली, आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड दैट
एवरी
सिचुएशन।
मॉर्निंग मेरा ये होता है। जैसे वो आ
Exactly.
जाती है, उसको देखती हूँ ना, बेल बजाती है, तो मैं खुश हो जाती हूँ,
हर्ष
बस
आ
हो
गई।
गया।
हाँ,
ये
so
है
this is
कॉमन।
the
हाँ,
classic example of one of the thing, and you have
कॉमन
to actually
सिचुएशन।
change that. Yeah. So
ओके।
note down that. This is a classic example. तो मेरा भी ऐसे ही होता था, because whenever I used to go office till 2015, so अगर मेरा भी 5 minutes भी अगर delay हो जाता था, तो so that. So it is not about being irritated. It is about being time managed. Like you are, yeah, you are very very stuck into managing time.
राइट।
Right. So there is a problem with the time and space, and not with the problem of anxiety or frustration. Okay. So we will go into that. You just have to be aware. So now that you are be aware, you will be able to change it, I'm sure. Great. Okay. So now Dr. Hewlin and Dr. Joy Vitale has written one book, Zero Limit, which I have also discussed in the earlier classes. In the master class, he said that every thoughts, every emotion, every experience we have is an opportunity to practice Ho'oponopono. Okay, so that's where we are becoming aware, and we start taking responsibility of each and every situation that is happening in our life. Okay, so this is the first point. You will have to be aware of each and every thoughts, each and every emotions that you're going through the entire day, so that you are able to change it.
That is the challenge. Sometimes our
It
mind
is.
refuses to even acknowledge that, oh, you are feeling despair or you are feeling lonely.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, and I told you in the very beginning that it would be very very challenging, because you are actually you are already a full vessel. Okay, and now you will still have to pour something into that vessel.
And you don't like to acknowledge also.
Yes, yes.
That is
So it would
not
be challenging. Yeah. So
it is
that's where we
very
come into.
uncomfortable. You actually
Yeah.
have to be in that discomfort wala zone.
Definitely, definitely. That's why, this support is required, that you will have to do it. Okay. So start with mechanical things. Don't just be aware of it, write down.
But you keep telling yourself that, oh, no, 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 I am not, and I'm managing things well. Now you're going me to telling me to go in exactly the opposite direction.
Yeah.
But then that would be basically, मेरा mental strength हिल जाएगा. If I
नहीं हिलेगा.
acknowledge that, oh, मेरे को loneliness हो रही
See,
है, here मैं despair feel कर रही थी. So I'm focusing on the negatives also, not just positives.
right. I'll give you one example.
Blank
Okay.
out on the negatives, then you do not focus and you focus only on the positives. But now that you're telling me to focus on those things also, तो वो मतलब सीधा bang in my face आएगा.
हो सकता है, but believe me, see, I'll give you an example. Say, for example, your goal this year, Vinita ji, is to make 1 crore. Okay, मजा आ रहा है ना सुन के, अच्छा लग रहा है, right? Okay,
वो
and
फिगर मैं
your
5 करोड़ तक भी पहुंचा सकती हूँ, पर हाँ, I get it.
great, great. This is something which actually people relate with. Okay, so that is why I'm giving the example of money, क्योंकि money के साथ हम लोग ज्यादा relate करते हैं. Emotions की बात आती है ना, तो दबा के बैठ जाते हैं. Okay. Now, say for example, for someone who has a target or a goal of reaching to up to 1 crore, if his income is somewhere between 50 lakhs, 60 lakhs, 70 lakhs, it is easier for him or not to reach 1 crore. It is comparatively, it is easier with someone who is doing a 10 lakh, 20 lakh. Comparatively, it is easier. But is it impossible? No, right? The only thing that a person who's earning 10 lakh, 20 lakh, 30 lakhs, okay, the only thing that will make him to reach 1 crore goal in a year is to shift his mindset, one, and shift his energy, two. Right? With the current mindset, he will never reach that, because if he would, already with the same mindset, if he had the capacity of making 1 crore, wouldn't he have done so already?
Makes
अगर
sense.
ये माइंडसेट के साथ में उसको 1 करोड़ बनाने की कैपेसिटी होती तो वो अभी तक बना चुका होता।
सही है।
राइट? इस एनर्जी के साथ में अगर वो 1 करोड़ बना सकता था तो वो अभी तक बना लिया होता। राइट? तो ये दो चीज जरूरी है आपको आपके गोल को अचीव करने के लिए। ओके, सो विल दिस पाथ, विल दिस जर्नी फॉर दैट पर्टिकुलर पर्सन इज इजी और डिफिकल्ट?
But ma'am, like not just money, but even if you think of emotions, they are not a static thing, na? It is interactive. So आपको opportunities मिलती है तो आप पैसे कमा सकते हो. Again, you will tell that is a limiting thought. I am downside, no. But opportunity या तो if you say कि मैं relationship में मैंने तो किया लेकिन उसने नहीं किया तो प्रॉब्लम हुआ. So it is dynamic basically.
It is, but
when you
every
are
time
saying कि आपका thought process ऐसा है तो ऐसा होगा, तो वो मतलब अगेन मैं तभी भी वहीं पे अटकी हुई थी कि मेरा रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी कैसे अकेला हो सकता है.
वही मैं बोल रही हूँ कि ये जो पाथ है ना, ये थोड़ा सा धक्का, बिकॉज every time you will, if you have the same thoughts, same feelings, same emotions, right, you will not be able to change things. आप जो बोल रहे हो कि वहीं पे अटके रहोगे तो इवन आफ्टर डू दिस.
पिछली बार भी आपने ये किया था, लिमिटिंग में मेरे को बोला था, पर अगेन माय थॉट कम्स टू दिस ओनली. सो दैट इज अनफॉर्चुनेट पार्ट कि भाई वो मेरा माइंड बियॉन्ड नहीं जा रहा है.
एग्जैक्टली. सो इन दिस एक्सरसाइज वी विल एक्चुअली रिमूव दिस लिमिटिंग बिलीव्स की उसका प्रोसेस क्या है टू रिमूव दिस लिमिटिंग बिलीव्स, वो भी हम लोग इसमें जाएंगे. वी विल गो इनटू दिस डीप.
गुड, नाइस.
ओके, सो बट बिलीव,
जो आप बुक बोल रहे थे वो माइंड एंड बॉडी, जेफरी श्वार्ट्ज.
कौन सा?
द माइंड एंड बॉडी.
नहीं, ये बुक नहीं है. देयर वाज अ वीडियो इन YouTube. जेफरी
श्वार्ट्ज करके कोई है,
नहीं,
इन्होंने
जेफरी
भी
श्वार्ट्ज
न्यूरोप्लास्टी का ही बात किया है.
अच्छा, ओके, हो सकता है, वो मुझे आइडिया नहीं है. बट जो मैं बोल रही हूँ उसका एक वीडियो है, मैं भेजूंगी वो वाला वीडियो. ही सेड दैट व्हेन यू डू these things, definitely there is a change in your happiness, joy and contentment level, and also the cells get changed due to the effects of it, right? Okay. So first thing, awareness. अभी total awareness में लाना है. So each and every thoughts, each and every feelings, each and every emotion that you go through in the entire day, you will have to be aware of it. Just note down all those things. Okay. And let's go ahead. Neuroplasticity.
If you actually be very honest, like that is what आपने बोला, तब से मैं सोच रही हूँ तो पॉजिटिव से ज्यादा नेगेटिव आ रहा है.
See, ये भी एक रिसर्च है. It is a scientific fact that I'm telling you. Every person has the capacity to generate 60,000 thoughts every day. कितना? 60,000. 60,000. Now, out of that 60,000 thoughts, 85% thoughts are negative. Write down. It is a true fact. Go and research.
Okay, so I'm not a depressed person. मैं तो सोच रही थी अभी, मैं कहा साला मैं तो डिप्रेसिव मेंटालिटी की हो रही हूँ, नॉर्मल है तो ठीक है. Because you are asking me and I'm being honest and I'm like, छी, मेरे सिर्फ नेगेटिव आ रहा है साला. दुखी आत्मा हूँ मैं बहुत. चलो.
Okay, it is a fact. Every person has the tendency. 85% of these thoughts, जो 60,000 thoughts हम लोग every day generate करते हैं, 85% thoughts are negative. So you are not different than others. We are all same. हम सब same boat में.
So like I refuse to even acknowledge those thoughts. अभी आप मेरे को बोल रहे हो focus करो वो सब पे. Okay.
Okay. Right. So 85% जो हमारा thoughts है वो negative ही है. You'll see, आप you would make a note of all the people you meet in the entire day, you will see that उसके पूरे conversation में 85% जो conversation होगा वो negative ही होगा.
हाँ, वो तो मुझे पता मैम, न्यूज में हम सबको मजा भी वो बात का ज्यादा आता है,
ज्यादा
रिएक्शन भी
आता है.
नेगेटिव का ज्यादा
Exactly.
करते हैं पॉजिटिव से.
Exactly.
न्यूज
Exactly.
न्यूज का पूरा धंधा ही उस पे चलता है, बट एज अ पर्सन यू टेक कॉन्शियस केयर नॉट दैट. तो मैम वो वार्निंग आप दे दिया करो कि 85% नेगेटिव होंगे, आप वियर्ड नहीं है.
इसीलिए जब आपने बोला तो आई थॉट कि ये वाला भी जो है, इवन दैट वाज आई ओपनिंग फॉर मी, क्योंकि क्यों हर बार ऐसा होता है कि पहले वही नेगेटिव सोचते हैं फिर पॉजिटिव सोचते हैं, इट्स ऑलवेज दैट, इट्स ऑलवेज दैट. सो दैट्स द
मतलब अभी
शिफ्ट दैट
लिस्ट कर रही थी पिछले 24 घंटे का, मेरा जितना याद रहा उतना कर रही थी, आई फेल कि माय गॉड
ज्यादा नेगेटिव ही है.
हाँ, मतलब if you don't I refuse to acknowledge some thoughts, but if you genuinely acknowledge वही है, तो you're like, oh shit, am I in depression or what?
इवन मेरे साथ भी ऐसा होता है, व्हेन आई स्टार्ट एंड डू द एक्सरसाइज फॉर माई सेल्फ, मुझे भी ऐसा लगा, ओह माय गॉड ये क्या है. इट वाज आई ओपनर फॉर मी एज वेल. मतलब हमेशा ऐसा लगता है कि नहीं नहीं आई एम फैसिलिटेटिंग तो मेरा तो सब अच्छा ही होगा, नहीं, लेकिन एक्चुअली में जब खुद करने बैठते हैं ना तो पता चलता है अरे मेरा भी तो यही है. सो इट्स सेम, राइट?
Then it is good, I'm not in depression.
Yeah. Okay. So let's understand the relevance of of Ho'oponopono in modern science and neuroscience. Like you said, that neuroplasticity, it's not an old concept, it is a new concept, fairly new concept. So it is saying that our brain is constantly forming and reshaping the connections. It is based on the experience and thoughts, right? So whenever you are aware कि अभी ये negative experience and you get that particular, जो बोलते हैं ना कि magic wand to change your negative experience to a positive experience or negative thoughts to a positive thoughts, that's when you reshape and you rewire your own brain, the molecular structure of your brain. ओके अभी बहुत सारी चीज है जो हम लोग अनकॉन्शियसली करते हैं. क्या क्या चीज हम अनकॉन्शियसली करते हैं? ओके any of you do any of you have the habit of eating at the same time every day? Yes or no? अलग अलग टाइम. Okay, do any of you have the habit of waking up at the same time every day? Even if the alarm does not go off, you will wake up, or maybe you'll feel sleepy at same time, or maybe your stomach will say अच्छा अभी भूख लग गया because the time has already come for it.
कॉफी पीने का हैबिट है,
कॉफी
कॉफी नहीं आया तो दिमाग नहीं खुलता है.
राइट. सो कुछ ना कुछ होता ही है ऐसा हर किसी के लाइफ में. इट माइट बी डिफरेंट फॉर ऑल. मेरा ऐसा होता है कि आफ्टर अ लॉन्ग पीरियड ऑफ टाइम नाउ आई एम वेकिंग अप एट सर्टेन लाइक ड्यू टू माय किड्स दिस थिंग, तो चाहे कितनी भी गहरी नींद में हूँ ना, मतलब 4:15 बजे तो ऐसे आंख खुलता है ना, समटाइम्स इवन आई एम सरप्राइज कि ये क्या हुआ, अचानक से लग रहा है कि एकदम किसी ने झापड़ मार के उठा दिया. तो अलार्म बजे चाहे नहीं बजे, वो
मैं तो
ऐसे
अलार्म बजता है फिर भी चाहे नहीं उठती हूँ. मेरा पानी मेरे को भरना है, आई यूज फ्रेश वाटर फ्रॉम नर्मदा. चला जाता है फिर.
हाँ राइट. सो
नेबर
कभी
से
कभी
मांगना पड़ता है.
ओके और कभी कभी ऐसा भी होता है सो द आइडिया इज लाइक कि अभी देर आर सर्टेन थिंग्स विच ऑलरेडी डू अनकॉन्शियसली, बहुत सारी चीज. नाउ द मोमेंट यू हैव अ नेगेटिव थॉट, ठीक है, से फॉर एग्जाम्पल देर इज अ नेगेटिव थॉट and you have that particular technique of rewiring and instantly you change it into positive. Okay, so neuroplasticity जो neuroscience है वो बोलता है, even the quantum physics also says that you can actually reshape your own brains, the connections in your brains through your thoughts and experiences. Okay, so every negative thought has an opportunity for you to change into the positive ones. Okay, it is kind of a stimulus. कोई एक stimulus है. Say for example, this is the stimulus. Okay, you press it and then suddenly you feel that particular happiness. So say for example, if you are sad and if you have a stimulus like this, that you press it and you feel that happiness. That is how we will actually rewire our own subconscious mind, or reframe our own subconscious mind. We will have stimulus for each and every negative thoughts that you will be having, okay, and we will change it into the positive ones.
That is nice.
Yes. So that would be nice once you have the list of all the negative thoughts that you're going through to the entire day. Then only I'll be able to actually give you that technique to change.
मैम बहुत लंबा लिस्ट आ गया है.
Right? So वो हम लोग integrate करेंगे. Okay. Dr. Richard Davidson, he had wrote a book called The Emotional Life of the Brain. He said the emotions and the thoughts can change the structure of our brain, and he studied meditation and other self-awareness practices like Ho'oponopono, which have the effect on mental and physical health. So हमें अभी तक पता है कि Ho'oponopono का mental और physical health में difference होता है. Now this is the research, which Dr. Davidson has done, and he has also mentioned in his book that because he studied various techniques of meditation and various self-awareness techniques, इससे हमारा physical and mental health जो है that has got improved, and it is mentioned in the emotional life of the brain. Right? So 4 simple phrases. James V. Smith, the secrets of the words. He has highlighted that the power of words, actually वहाँ पे words missing है. Power of words can transform your reality. It can open doors, create bridges, and
Secrets of power of words.
No. The Secrets of Words is the name of the book. यहाँ पे जो लिखा है ना, the highlights of the power of can change and transform the reality. So वहाँ पे power of words है, right? So he has mentioned the power of words that can change and transform the reality. I'm also, I'm coming up with a book. I'm coming up with a book where you can actually change the energy of your own chakras. You can heal the energy of your own chakras through power of words. 50% of the book has already been written. I think in next 10 days, the rest 50% would be written, and maybe in somewhere in November, I will be able to publish it.
Awesome.
Okay.
So this is based on access codes or the 7 chakras ka alag
so chakras concept have been taken from the 7 chakras and the 9 chakras that we talk about in pranic healing. The power of words have been taken from many modalities, not only that, from affirmations, from the power of manifestations, then the affirmation codes, then also Ho'oponopono is also there, then access consciousness is also there. So that's the, because I'm giving a lot of techniques in that particular book, wherein you can also interact with each and every chakras through those techniques, and you can actually transform the energy of that chakra.
Oh, great. How long does it take for energy to be transformed on an average?
So again, this depends on the energy body of any individuals, and the mindset that he is able to. But definitely, if you go through this book, you will find a lot of transformation. You will find a lot of transformation. Because I have put in a lot of exercises. I have put in a lot of, questions. I have put in a lot of words which have the power actually to change the energy of that particular chakra. So whenever it would be, I'll definitely give you that book so you can go through it, and it would be amazing.
Great. बीच में भी मैम एक्सपेरिमेंट करवाना हो तो हम पे कर सकते हैं.
Sure. Definitely. Okay. So अभी हम लोग exercise के लिए ready? Let's do exercise. Right? So you have to think of a situation in your life that has caused you pain, suffering, or sadness. Anything. Okay.
So it has got to be like death. मेरे parents का death is still something which is haunting me.
Okay, so not a problem.
Can that be there?
Yes, it can be. It can be. It can be any kind of situation. Just be aware of one situation. Don't take so many situations because हम बहुत दुखी रहते हैं. So let's
I know.
okay, let's take one by one, not like together. Okay, we'll do one exercise. यहाँ पे when we are aware of this particular situation or thing into our life, हम ये जो phrases हैं, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, I'll guide you to it. We will repeat this 27 times and we will see what is the effect of that. Okay, so first and foremost, you write down what is the intensity of that particular energy of situation in your life. What is the particular frequency of energy? When I say frequency of energy, from 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest, what is the frequency of that energy of that situation into your life? So like I said, like Binita ji said, the death of her parents is something, she has not come out of it. So that is a sad situation. So what is the energy of it? It is at 10, 9, 8, or if it is at 1, so definitely it is the low energy. But she's saying that you have a high, something you have not come out of it. So put that number, that
So I'm not
frequency.
sad about it, but that is like constantly at back of my mind.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying, that even if it is there at the back of your mind and it is haunting you somewhere, so it might have certain frequency, right? It might have certain frequency from
Difficult है
1
madam,
to 10.
ये numbering करना difficult है.
Whatever comes first thing into your mind, 1 to 10, the first number. If you close your eyes, the first number that you see, just note down, write down that.
Situation change कर देती हूँ मैं, ठीक है. बहुत सही है.
Right, so come on, let's start. Are you ready? Shivani ji, Darshana, are you ready? Vinita ji?
Yep.
Okay, great, cool. Okay, just close your eyes and be fully aware of that situation. Inhale slowly and exhale slowly. Inhale slowly and exhale slowly. One more time, inhale slowly and exhale slowly. And now put your hands on your heart and say, I fully recognize my responsibility into this situation. And I seek for forgiveness. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. As you do this, just be aware of that situation, the energy that situation is in. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Be fully aware of the situation. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Now just imagine there is a white light which is coming from the universe. It is entering in your crown, coming down into your brain, into your face, into your neck, throat, into your shoulders. And all of it is coming down into your heart. As it is coming down into your heart, it is releasing this feeling completely. Just allow it to go back into the universe. It is cleansing you fully. And say thank you. Thank you. And just allow all this energy, all this awareness of this particular situation come out of you and let it go. Say thank you, thank you, thank you. Inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. Now slowly be aware of your body. Be aware of your surroundings. And come back. Now tell me, what is the intensity of that particular situation? Compared to anything that is coming.
इसलिए मैंने मना किया कि पता नहीं चलता है.
Okay. Anything that comes first. Any number.
वही वो आ रहा है. 9 ही 9 आ रहा है.
Okay. What about you, Shivani ji?
5 आ रहा है.
पहले कितना था?
पहले तो मैंने नहीं देखा, लेकिन अभी जब कर रही थी, हाँ, बिफोर दैट दिस स्टार्टिंग, इससे पहले यही था, सेम
था. सर दर्शन आपका?
बहुत कम लग रहा है इंटेंसिटी. अच्छा लग रहा है.
ओके. इंटेंसिटी कम लग रहा है पहले से. ओके, ग्रेट. सो डू दिस फॉर सम, एटलीस्ट ये वाला जो सिचुएशन आपके लाइफ में है, जो सिचुएशन को अभी आप लोगों ने किया है, डू दिस अगेन थ्रू आउट द डे टुडे. ओके, एंड देन लेट्स सी कि टुमारो उसकी इंटेंसिटी क्या रहती है.
बहुत गंदा सिचुएशन मैंने सोच लिया है.
कोई बात नहीं, जो भी सिचुएशन है, दिस इज द ओनली थिंग, यू नो, बेसिक में दिस इज द ओनली थिंग वेयर यू कैन एक्चुअली चेंज दिस पर्टिकुलर सिचुएशन. बट the idea is again not one time, not 2 time, not 3 time. It has to be done till such time you actually feel that the intensity is so low that now you are totally indifferent towards it. It does not let you feel any emotion. It does
How
not
many
make you
times we
that
should
sad.
repeat the prayer?
Yeah,
How many times we should repeat the prayer?
27 times.
मैंने भी बहुत गंदी सिचुएशन को सोचा है.
कोई बात नहीं. So it's good, you have actually picked up the situation which has a problem. Yeah,
is the
so
core
बहुत
of the
ज़्यादा high
problem.
exactly. So अच्छा beginning है. This is a good beginning, but do it through the entire day. At least do this 3
Don't
to
feel
4.
bad about it or the situation changes.
No, don't feel. See, you will not feel bad about it or nothing like that. Situation will also not change. The only thing that you will overcome the
Emotion.
sadness, overcome the
Yeah.
emotion that you are
Emotion
having.
will be reduced. This is the meaning of this thing. Emotion will be reduced after
Yes,
this thing.
yes.
So you become indifferent. So you are actually disassociating. Is
You
that
are
good?
not feeling sad. Okay, you are not feeling sad, sorry, guilt. You are not feeling because of me. You are not feeling that particular energy of, helplessness
So
or
in
guilt.
this
You have to
situation,
change
I have
this.
refused to feel anything except this indifference.
Hmm.
So at a superficial level, that is what I have been showing also to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
But
but is that
somewhere
healthy? हाँ, somewhere
deep down,
the hurt
somewhere
is
it is
there.
hurting you,
हाँ,
right? So वो
yeah.
hurt की feeling को हमें निकालना है.
But the
Because
thing
the
is
moment
that is this indifference good?
it is
Like
good
if
because it
if
will liberate your heart. वो feeling of hurt which is there, the energy of hurt which is stuck in your heart will sometimes bring that negative emotion. It will have that pent up emotion which will create heaviness in your heart.
so this is not a resolution of the situation, you are just
You are
walking away
feeling
from it.
joyful, right? From inside you are feeling joyful. The idea is no, see, idea of transformation क्या होगा? आपके जो एनर्जी है आपको उसको चेंज करनी है. एनर्जी मतलब from 85% negative thoughts, negative feelings and negative emotions to 85% positive thoughts, positive feeling, positive emotions में आपको जाना है, right? Right? So ये जो feeling है, the feeling of hurt, the feeling of helplessness, the feeling of guilt, somewhere these negative emotions, is it feeling heavy on you or is it feeling lighter on you? If it is lighter, then there is nothing like right or wrong. There is nothing right or wrong in this particular situation. If you are feeling happy about that sadness, be happy. If you are feeling happy about that particular guilt, it's okay. कुछ भी right or wrong नहीं है. There are some people who are actually happy with their sadness also. There are some people who are happy with their cribbing, so it's okay. Okay, but for the reason that you are sitting here is not because that you want to continue with that particular sadness journey. Is that it? You're not. You want to change that particular journey of sadness to journey of joy and happiness and contentment. Okay, from where that feeling will come? That feeling will come when you remove all these negative feelings, all these emotions, actually not the situations in your life but the emotions which is actually hurting you. तो पहले अगर हम जो बैग ऑलरेडी पहन के बैठे हैं वो उतारेंगे नहीं तो नया बैग कैसे पहनेंगे? Right? So do this again for this particular situation, jo bhi situation. Now don't change the situation today, at least. Do this at least 4 times. We have done one time, you do it for 4 times. Do it for 5 times total for today. And let's see कि tomorrow क्या रहता है.
Okay.
Okay. So Thich Nhat and has also written in the Miracle of Mindfulness, the words have the power to awaken the consciousness, to make us more present and more connected to ourselves and to the universe. So ये जो words हैं, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Okay, even the water bottle technique जो हम बोले हैं, at least ये 4 words तो you put down into your water bottle. I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Because again, time and again we have been seeing, even in the master class we have seen, and today also we are seeing a lot of examples where these power of words have been said by many people who are successful in their life, and they have said that words have the power to awaken your consciousness. Okay, so along with all the other things that you have written in the water bottle, write also these 4 words from today, right? Now let's go deeply into these four, words and phrases which we already know. Definitely, we know about this, but let's discuss a little bit about it. So, I am sorry. We have already discussed the first part of it is recognizing and accepting our responsibility for the reality that we have created, right? So we are when we are saying I am sorry, it does not mean that we are responsible for each and everything. It's just that we are accepting that whatever situation has arisen, you are taking a responsibility, but you are not responsible for it. Okay. So there is a book called The Woman Who Ran with the Wolves. She said, repentance is a knock at the door of the soul. So when you knock at the door of the soul, what does it happen? Whenever you knock on the door opens, right? It opens yourself to change, your healing and growth. Right? So what really matters is not the circumstances of our life, but how we respond to it. And that is precisely is that it is the capacity of response where Ho'oponopono plays a very important role, right? And when we say that I am sorry, it's just that you are accepting or you are recognizing the situation for which you want to change. Right? Then please forgive me. So there is Desmond Tutu. He has written in the book of forgiveness. He says the most powerful word that exists in the universe is forgiveness. Please forgive me or forgive me. That is the most powerful word that exists. It liberates, it heals, it moves forwards. And it is forgiveness is not something emotion. It is not like that. It is a state of consciousness. It is not something that we give and you take and you receive. It is not something like that. It is a state of your being. It is a state of your consciousness. There is also a book called Art of Forgiveness of Louis B. in which it is written, you release the prisoner and then you realize the prisoner is not someone else, but it is you. So through forgiveness, you are releasing that prisoner, which is already you, not someone else.
But if we don't feel the repentance, does this not work?
Okay. So mechanically it might work, but it might take a longer time.
तो अभी जो बोल रहे हैं आई एम सॉरी, वो तो मतलब किस चीज का रिपेंटेंस है, किस चीज का है, वो तो हम कुछ नहीं कर रहे, हम ऐसे ही बोल रहे हैं 27 टाइम्स.
हाँ, लेकिन जब हम अपने इमोशंस
जो भी सिचुएशन आपने बोली, वी आर नॉट गेटिंग इनटू द सिचुएशन, वी आर जस्ट थिंकिंग ऑफ द सिचुएशन एंड सेइंग आई एम सॉरी. पर किस बात के लिए सॉरी है?
सो ये फर्स्ट थिंग है जो हम मैकेनिकल कर रहे
हैं.
एग्जैक्टली, तो ये हम मैकेनिकल कर रहे हैं. बट व्हेन यू आर अवेयर ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम योर ओन इमोशंस, देन यू विल एक्चुअली रियलाइज कि ये किसी एक इमोशन का ही पार्ट है, ये सिचुएशन किसी एक इमोशन का ही पार्ट है, एंड देन वी विल लर्न द टेक्निक टू चेंज दैट पर्टिकुलर सिचुएशन. राइट? सो फॉर अ स्टार्ट वी आर डूइंग इट मैकेनिकली. इट माइट चेंज, बट इट माइट टेक अ लॉन्गर टाइम.
सिचुएशन में ये होता है कि मेरी गलती नहीं थी, उसकी गलती थी, तो मैं क्यों सॉरी बोलूं?
हाँ, लेकिन ये हम ये फीलिंग नहीं लेके आना, बिकॉज अगर हम ये फीलिंग लेके आएंगे तो वो ट्रांसफॉर्मेटिव जर्नी कोई मतलब नहीं बनता ना.
तो फिर
if you are into your same energy, see, if you are into your same energy, okay, of unforgiveness, right, of being not responsible, if you are into that same energy, then you will not be able to forgive and move forward. You will not be in the
किस चीज का? कोई मुझे थप्पड़ मार के गया तो भी मैं उसको बोलती हूँ आई एम सॉरी, कि तूने थप्पड़ मारा, आई एम सॉरी.
नहीं, पलट के दे दो, फिर बोल दो आई एम सॉरी.
तो वो तो गलत बात हुई ना, वही तो मैं कह रही हूँ कि you are not, you feel that
You
you are
are
not
taking, no,
responsible.
see, ऐसा नहीं है. What I'm saying that you are not sorry for the situation. You are taking the responsibility कि ये situation अगर arise हुआ है, right? ये situation अगर मेरे life में arise हुआ है कि कोई आके मुझे थप्पड़ मार के गया है, somewhere I am responsible for it. Maybe you not take, you know, जरूरी नहीं है कोई ऐसा, कुछ सिचुएशन तो ऐसा हुआ होगा ना कि कोई आया है एंड somebody who was rebuked me और thrashed me, कुछ ऐसा सिचुएशन होगा. सो यू आर नॉट बीइंग रिस्पॉन्सिबल. आप ऐसा नहीं बोल रहे हो कि नहीं नहीं 100% मेरी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है, मुझे ही सॉरी बोलना है, वैसा नहीं है. यू आर एक्नॉलेजिंग योर ओन पार्ट. जो भी लिटिल पार्ट आपने उस सिचुएशन में प्ले किया है, वो लिटिल पार्ट को आप रिकॉग्नाइज कर रहे हैं. एंड ये सिचुएशन अगर हुआ है, इट इज नॉट अ वेरी हैप्पी सिचुएशन, बट मेरे को उससे सैड या एंगर फील नहीं करना है. आई हैव टू मूव ऑन. सो यू रिकॉग्नाइज योर ओन स्मॉल पार्ट इनटू इट एंड यू से आई एम सॉरी, प्लीज फॉरगिव मी, थैंक यू, आई लव यू, and let it go. Now that person, he continues to feel sad, he continues to feel angry or frustrated. That's his problem. That's his problem. The thing is, like, you are just clearing your own coffee mugs which have been kept till 50 years for now. 50 55 क्या एज है आपका विनीता जी? सॉरी आई एम आस्किंग. लाइक ओके.
53, 53.
53, right? So 53, you know, it is a good period of time. So वो 50 साल तक आपने वो इमोशन को, वो गंदे कप को, कॉफी के कप को आपने संभाल के रखा है. Now you want to clear it. Now you want to wash it off. So you are just, when you are being sorry, it is not that you are sorry. You are sorry. It is just that you are recognizing your own small part on it, and you want to now clean that particular cup and then move on. और कितने साल तक आप गंदे कप में पानी पीते रहेंगे?
Got it.
राइट. दूसरों का प्रॉब्लम के बारे में वी विल नॉट थिंक. वी आर हियर ऑन द पाथ ऑफ चेंजिंग आवर ओन सेल्व्स. ओके. पहले के जमाने में गांधी जी बोलते थे किसी ने थप्पड़ मारा तो दूसरे गाल भी दो. मैं ये बात नहीं मानती हूँ, ठीक है, लेकिन अगर किसी ने कुछ आके बोला तो आई जस्ट ब्लेस हिम. अभी तो ऐसा होता है कि मैं लिटरली उसको ब्लेस करती हूँ कि मे लाइट बी विथ यू. आई एक्चुअली टेल दैट मे लाइट बी विथ यू, कि उसको कहीं ना कहीं वो रियलाइज हो जाए. और मुझे इससे कोई इफेक्ट नहीं है, बिकॉज आई नो व्हाट आई एम इनसाइड आउट. सो वो एनर्जी ऑफ गिल्ट, वो एनर्जी ऑफ सैडनेस डज नॉट कम टू मी. It does not come to me. It might, you know, for a split of a second, it might hit me, but then the moment I say may light be with you, it simply goes away. तो मुझे अपना कप हमेशा क्लीन चाहिए. I want to drink water and coffee with a clean cup. I don't want to drink it with a dirty cup. अभी वो बंदा मुझसे सालों बात नहीं करे, थैंक यू, गुड फॉर मी, right? So yesterday, I think yesterday or day before yesterday only, when we were together, we were I was just giving you an insight that, you know, each and everything in your life is the average of top 5 people you are connected with. Yes. So now if you are changing or transforming your life, wouldn't you want to be connected with the people who are transformed, so that now you go, you know, you move slightly up? The first and the foremost and the most important, okay, thing in this transformative journey is you will have to change, or you will have to actually find out the kind of people you are associated with, and if you want to reach here, what is the values and the integrity of the kind of people that you want to be associated. Okay. So first and foremost things that you should be doing. Now, you cannot actually remove people from your lives. You cannot do that. Okay. But can you limit that particular interaction, or can you limit the effects of those interaction on you. Okay, so if you want to raise your vibrations at a higher frequency, tomorrow what we tomorrow the agenda is, now we will also understand energetically, we will understand the concept of energy. Okay, so that's why I'm giving you a little hint here. Now if you want to raise your vibration to here, from here to here, if you want to raise your vibration, right, so definitely there are certain changes that you have to make into your own life. Okay, so the first and the foremost thing that you can change is stop having those effects, those negative effects or negative emotions that you have with these set of people who are in this bracket and not here. Okay, you see, whenever you change, the friends that you associate with, okay, you will tend to pick up their kind of language, or you'll tend to pick up their kind of appearances, or maybe whenever you talk also, you will also tend to pick up certain words which they use it frequently. होता है ऐसा?
Yep.
Yeah, so when you are transforming, now you have to decide for your own self that when you are moving from here to here, what are the kind of things that you are wanting for yourself. Do you want to move up with the same feeling of guilt, sadness, resentment, betrayal, helplessness? Do you want to move up with the same feeling, or you want to leave all these energies down and move up with the energy of love, acceptance, like, right? Contentment, happiness, celebration.
Yeah, you'd want that.
You will want that, right? So now we, to shift this particular thing, there are certain things that we will do either mechanically. So this is one part where I'm saying that you think of the situation, you do 27 times. This is a mechanical thing. Okay, you do this again for the same situation for four times in a day, and you see how it changes. It will definitely change, but the time frame would be different. Maybe शिवानी जी का जो है वो टेंडेंसी दो सेशन में खत्म हो जाए. Maybe you will take four. Maybe I'll take 6. I mean, that varies from person to person, but definitely the change would be there. Okay, let me tell you one story. There was a Sufi tale, you know. There was a man who has finally found one mirror. That was a magic mirror. Okay, now that mirror has the ability to reflect not only his physical appearance. Generally हम लोग mirror में देखते हैं तो क्या दिखता है? Physical body दिखता है, right? But जब वो उस मिरर में देखता था तो उसकी जो सोल है, एसेंस है उसकी, वो उसको दिखाई देता था. Now just imagine you have that mirror and you are able to see your entire soul. That man, at first he was very surprised to see his own reflection in the mirror. He saw all his imperfections. छोटे छोटे imperfections उसको दिखाई देने लगे उसके खुद के. He started seeing his shadows, his fears, his doubts, all his resentments, all his anger, all his frustration, all his mistakes. He started looking at all of those things into that mirror. So at first he he started feeling, oh my God, is this me? Oh my God, is this me? Okay. Then what he started doing, every time he's looking into that mirror, he used to look into his own eyes and he used to say, I love you. 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 Okay. Without any feeling, any thought, he just used to say, I love you. I love you. I love you. So at first, these words were very uncomfortable to him and very strange to him. It was very, very uncomfortable. Okay. But over a period of time, when he used to do this mechanically, something began to change. He started to see that all his imperfections are getting to vanish slowly. He began to see a light. He began to see his own beauty. He began to see his own values. And he kept on repeating, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Okay. And every day by day, that image in the mirror was getting brighter and brighter and brighter. And until some time, he only saw light in that mirror, only love in that mirror. Okay. So this is a very, it is a true Sufi tale. It is a true Sufi tale, which is, there are a lot of tales in India as well, but yeah. Okay. So your second task for this week, it is not for tomorrow, for this week, is whenever you go in front of the mirror, just look into your own eyes and say, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
मैम ये तो मैं ना वैसे ही करती हूँ, मुझे पता ही नहीं है कि
Great.
वैसे जब भी मैं खड़ी रहती हूँ तभी मैं बोलती हूँ आई लव यू, पहले शिवानी आई लव यू, शिवानी आई लव यू, शिवानी आई लव यू। बट समटाइम माय हस्बैंड ये पागल हो गई क्या, क्या बोल रही है?
So, do you find change or not?
Yes,
Do
yes.
you find change or not? Even if you are frustrated for 5 minutes in the morning for your maid not coming, when you're saying I love you, do you find that particular change or not? You have been able to come out of that very easily, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay. So again, for this
I am
week,
not a mental. That my husband says, "Are you
no,
mental? What are you
no,
doing?"
no, 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 not at all, not at all,
That is why I'll tell
not
him
at
now.
all. I am that I am, you say. I am that I am.
Yeah.
Right? So practice this for the entire week, and next week we will discuss what has this changed into you, into your life. So whenever you look into the mirror during the day, when you wake up, every time you say, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Okay. So the third point, okay. Why practice forgiveness? बहुत बार we have heard people saying that forgiveness is something which liberates the heart, it heals, right? Truth and Reconciliation, there was an article which was published by Greater Good, Brickley Dew, that was the article which was published. It was written by Archbishop Desmond Tutu. He sums up why forgiveness should be practiced. He said, forgiveness gives us that capacity to make a new start. That is the power, the rationale of confession of forgiveness. Not to forgive leads to bitterness and hatred, which, just like hatred and self contempt, bite away the vitals of one's being. So you are, when you are not forgiving, when you are, living in that hatred, living into that self contempt, self hatred, that bitterness, you are actually biting your own vital organs. Right? So power of love, the most powerful feeling that can exist on love on the earth. Love is the most powerful force that drives everything. So I've already, given you a one example of, how love can change from your own imperfections to the perfect being. When you're able to see your own beauty inside you, basically the beauty inside you. That's the task which I've given you for the entire 1 week. Do this. Okay. So love is the foundation of existence. It is the acknowledgement and the connectiveness of the universal force. Love nurtures our own relationships, not only with the others, but with also the self. It seeks in removing the barriers that you have built against it. Okay. So stand in front of the mirror and say, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Now we come to thank you. Robert Emmons has said, "Thank you, the science of gratitude." That's the book name he has said. He has said that thank you is the most transformative emotion. Okay, it is the emotion which actually shifts your perspective from lack to you start counting your blessings. You accept and value your reality. It is the doors to joy and abundance. And there is a book called The Short History of England. It's mentioned that gratitude is double happiness. Okay, I'll give you an example of gratitude. There was a monk, okay. Now that monk used to live in a mountain and in a very, very difficult situation, right? So that mountain was, there was a monastery in the mountain and he used to live there. Now, despite the difficult situation that the monk was in, the monk was always cheerful. He was always at peace. He was every time he was very cheerful. He used to, even talk things which actually made people happy. Okay, so there was a traveler one day, which who came to that particular monastery, and he saw this monk who was very, very happy, very, very pleasing, very cheerful every time. So he asked that particular monk, "How can you be so happy? When you are living in such a conditions, how can you be so happy in a place like this? How can you be so happy in a conditions, living conditions like this?" So the monk just smiled and he replied, "Every morning when I wake up, I just say thank you. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this place. Thank you for my life. And every night when I go to sleep, I say thank you for the everything that has happened to me today. I thank you for the day which has passed. I thank you for all the experiences I had. I thank you for all the things that I have learned today. I thank you for the entire day, for entire food that I had, right? And after doing so long practice, he said that my life has just transformed and my heart is now full of gratitude and love. And that is why his entire being is now become cheerful. So whatever is the condition, he is now always be cheerful. Always be cheerful. Okay. So that's the effect of a simple word like thank you can have on your being. Okay. So whatever is the circumstances you are in, you'll definitely tend to be always cheerful when you say these words, thank you. Now, Man's Search for Meaning, that's the name of the book in which Viktor Frankl said, what really matters is not the circumstances of our life, but how we respond to them. Okay, so Ho'oponopono is a practice where we acknowledge and recognize the circumstances in our life and we respond, there is a transformation in our response to them. That's the practice that we are doing through this. Right? Now, application. Now, let's do this. Are you all ready? So how do you apply this particular practice in your daily life? One thing I've already, one experiment I already gave you in the start. You sit in a quiet place, close your eyes, connect with yourself, touch your heart, and just repeat these 4 phrases. I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Okay. Now do this for 27 times. Okay. Now, like uh, uh, Vinita ji said that, you're doing this mechanically, so you're not actually understanding or changing that particular situation. So it is very important that you connect with the intention or you connect with the energy behind this. And it is also mentioned in the book Zero Limit, where Dr. Hewlin and Joy Vitale has pointed out that when you say these 4 words, you say to the intentions and the energy behind it and not mechanically. Okay, so it's the sincerity where the true power lies. You have to be very sincere. You will have to actually connect with the intention. Whatever you are changing, you will have to connect with that. Okay, Richard Moss, The Mandala of Being is the book. He said, true transformation does not come from changing the circumstances, but by changing our relationship with them. That's what we will do. The circumstances might be same, but you only change your own intention, your own relationship of negative thoughts, feelings, emotions to positive ones for
But
that
not the
particular.
example you gave of Dr. Yuval. He changed the situation. He changed the patient's realities. So
Yes, so
वो
that
तो
is the
change हुआ
effect on the
तो
physical
उसमें
and the
क्या
mental.
he didn't even know the patient. So वो कैसे वो हुआ?
वही मैं
If
बोल
this
रही
is
हूँ.
the logic that you are saying कि
Yeah,
intensity होना
I'm
चाहिए,
coming to
repentance
that.
होना चाहिए, तो वो narrative और ये बहुत conflicting है.
नहीं, एक सेकेंड, वो दोनों सिचुएशन ही डिफरेंट है. वो उनका फिजिकल और मेंटल बीइंग को हील किए हैं. दैट इज द ट्रीटमेंट ऑफ फिजिकल एंड मेंटल बीइंग. ओके, नाउ व्हाट वी हियर वी आर सेइंग, इट इज द emotional state that we are in. We are changing that particular state, and in that process you are healing your own physical and mental state. Got it, Binita ji?
So how do you differentiate? Like, you know, कि आपको situation change करनी है, तो सब all wrapped in one ही दिख रहा है मुझे
सिचुएशन
तो.
सेम ही है. वो क्रिमिनल था, वो क्रिमिनल ही है. वो सिचुएशन अलग नहीं हुआ है. It's just that he has acknowledged and taken that responsibility of that situation and he moved on. That's the change.
तो फिर उनकी लाइफ में कैसे सिचुएशन चेंज होगी?
उनके लाइफ में यही सिचुएशन चेंज. सिचुएशन सेम ही है बिनीता जी. सिचुएशन चेंज सेम. द सर्कमस्टेंसेस हैज नॉट चेंज्ड. ओनली देयर रिलेशनशिप. पहले वो उसका रिलेशनशिप क्या था उसके साथ में? एंगर, क्रिमिनल माइंड, and being a prisoner. Okay, that was the situation. वो चेंज हुआ है to liberation, to peace.
अरे but वो mental patients से they were like not cognizant, they were like shunned by the society. They were not
Yeah, so now they were shunned with the society.
वो तो situation था ही.
See, Binita ji, understand, situation वही है. They are criminals now, but people are accepting them because they have sought peace. आप सोचो कि कोई बंदा है जो क्रिमिनल है, who is killing people every whosoever comes in front of him, वो उसको जाके मार देता है. He kills people like that. Okay, now will that situation change? Situation is still there. उसने जितने लोगों को मारा होगा उतने लोग तो मरे ही होंगे ना. वो तो वापस जिंदा नहीं हुआ है. It's just that कि वो act of killing में उनको जो hatred, उनको जो prisoner का जो tag है, right, उनका जो guilt है, उनका जो fears है, वो सब निकल के now he is into peace. Now he is into a state wherein people are accepting him because he has become peaceful. Now he's not killing anyone, like he's being happy and content in his life. पहले क्या था? They were sad, they were frustrated, they were angry. वहां से निकल गए, बट सिचुएशन तो वही है. उन्होंने जितने लोगों को मारा है वो अभी भी डेड है. They are still criminals, but they have changed their state.
The situation was they were constantly killing. Now the situation is they are not anymore. वो situation की बात कर रही हूँ मैं.
हाँ,
क्या मैं उसके सामने जाती थी तो मेरे को मारता. वो situation अभी नहीं रही है. That situation has changed, right? Situation change हुई ना. और इनको तो पता नहीं था क्या situation है, क्या connect करना है. He was just saying that.
He was reading the files. नहीं, he was reading the case.
के लिए repentance करना है.
नहीं, जब डॉक्टर ह्यूलन को ट्रीट कर रहे थे, he was having that file of that patient where he was reading those case studies, where he was studying that particular cases and situations in their lives.
हाँ, पर रिपेंटेंस कहाँ इनको करने का है का? जो आप बोल रहे हैं कि इंटेंसिटी, आपकी इमोशन का इंटेंसिटी करो, तो उनको क्या इंटेंसिटी आएगी वो इमोशन? Then he didn't have to really apologize. उनको तो इंटेंसिटी कोई आएगी नहीं ना, वो तो काइंड ऑफ मैकेनिकली करते होंगे।
मतलब आप किसकी बात कर रहे हैं, डॉक्टर ह्यूलन की बात कर रहे हैं या प्रिजनर्स
हाँ।
की बात कर रहे हैं?
नहीं, प्रिजनर्स तो कर ही नहीं रहे थे ना, वो तो
हाँ,
डॉक्टर
प्रिजनर्स तो
ड्यूटी
कर ही
कर
नहीं
रहे थे
रहते हैं,
उनके लिए।
राइट राइट।
हाँ, तो उन्हीं की बात करूंगी ना, डॉक्टर की बात करूंगी।
हाँ, तो डॉक्टर उनको, it was not mechanical, yeah, somewhere it was mechanical, but then he was connecting with these energetically he was connecting to this particular patients. Okay, so when you are treating others, that comes into the part of others, not for the self, because जब हम self में healing करते हैं, then we connect with our own situations and awareness. When you heal, yeah, when you heal someone else, you are connecting with the situation that particular patient or someone is. So he was connecting with that particular energy when he was healing other people. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So how to forgive? There are 10 keys to forgiveness. It is written in written by Emmet. There was a article which was published, that 10 proposed ways to help a person forgive from a Christian's perspective. So let's see that. Let go of the anger. Don't be stubborn. Stop thinking of yourself as a victim.
मैम, ये सारे बुक्स के नाम आप शेयर करोगे ना हमारे
हाँ,
साथ?
मैं कर दूंगी, हाँ हाँ। Focus on your future. Relearn to trust. Be reasonable. Examine your heart. Accept that it will take time to forgive. Practice it every day and ask God for guidance. These are the 10, keys which is mentioned that in the book which is written by Emilet Eldritch, that these are the 10 proposed way how you can forgive people. Okay. So anger is something we actually don't want. We let go of it. We don't have to be stubborn. You have to accept the situation and you have to move on. Stop feeling yourself as a victim. Focus on the future. Relearn to trust. Be reasonable. Examine your heart. Accept that it will take time to forgive. Practice it every day and ask God for guidance. Right? So let's move forward. Now, the last part of it, the art of total responsibility. I am. Okay. Now, ये जो दो वर्ड है ना, I am, it is the most powerful word. When I say, definitely there are many powerful words, but when you say I am, you acknowledge that you are responsible for your life. You acknowledge that you are the creator of your own destiny. So I am is something which gives you self-awareness. Okay. A path to liberation, self-transcendence, awakening of your true power, and recognizing that you are the creator. Okay. There is very good affirmation on I am, which I have already mentioned. I will write this into the group as well. I would want you to connect with this energy and say this small, it will not take even 30 seconds to do this. But every day when you wake up and every night when you go to sleep, just practice this particular affirmation. I am not the body. I am not the emotions. I am not the thoughts. I am not the feeling. I am the soul. I am the spiritual being. I am a child of God. I am one with God and I am one with all. Okay. This, when you start doing it regularly, you will recognize your own true potential. You will recognize that you are all the thoughts, feelings, emotions that you are having is not yours. you will recognize that you are the energy which is higher than what you are currently is. Okay. So I will send you this affirmation. I want you to do this every day in the morning when you wake up and every night when you sleep. So just put this into your, mobile wallpaper or screenshot or anywhere that you want to put it in. But repeat this affirmation again and again. Okay. And one more task I would like to give you is write 20 I ams. It might be different for all of you. Whatever is there for you, just write 20 I ams. I've just given you the example, but I don't want it to put everything into your mouth because, then you will not recognize your own true potential and what you are actually, right? So just like I am power, I am patience, I am strong, I am independent, I am confident, I am a woman, I am me. Okay, so write 20 I ams, whatever it is for you. Okay. It is an act where you will actually recognize your own self. Rather than be the emotional energies that you are in currently, you will realize that you are something different than those emotional energies. Okay, everybody have noted down this task? Okay, done. Right. So now let's connect. This is one very small exercise of I am, which I would want to do. Okay. So right now I'll guide you according to my I ams, but I would want that whenever you do it with your own I ams, the 20 I ams that you will be writing. Okay. So you will have to keep your hands like this. It is shown in the figure here, one above and one below. Okay. Are you ready, everyone? Are you ready for the exercise? Vinita ji, Darshana, if you're ready, just put a thumbs up so that I can start.
I'm sorry, I told you I am in somewhere else. So
Okay.
ये मैं आप link कर लेना, ये मैं कर लूँगी बाद में मैम.
हाँ, sure, done.
I need to actually leave now because.
अच्छा. Okay, we are done. This is the last part. Just the last part.
Okay, I'll check this out later on. आप
Not a
मेरे
problem.
साथ share कर दीजिएगा please.
हाँ, I will share it with you. Not a problem.
कल I'll be free, so I'll be there.
Okay, done. ठीक है.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Okay. Let's start. Just keep your hands in the position like it is shown here in the picture. Close your eyes and affirm to your own self. Connect with your own energies first. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And now say, I am not the emotions. I am not the body. I am not the thoughts. I am not the feelings. I am the soul. I am spiritual being. I am the child of God. I am one with God. I am one with all. I am the energy. I am the higher frequency. I am the vibration. I am confident. I am awareness. I am the power. I am the money. I am love. I am blessed. I am happy. I am joy. I am responsible. I am that I am. Inhale all the I ams and exhale any charge that you might be having with it. Charge of non-acceptance. One more time, inhale and exhale all the charge of non-acceptance with it. One more time, repeat. I am power. I am energy. I am frequency. I am constantly learning. I am growing. I am evolving. I am transforming. I am not the feelings. I am not the emotions. I am not the body. I am the spiritual being. I am the child of God. I am one with God and I am one with all. I am love. I am mercy. I am frequency. I am energy. I am confident. I am power. I am proud of myself. I am that I am. One more time, inhale all the I ams and exhale any charge that you have of non-acceptance with them, not alignment with them. One more time, inhale all the I ams and exhale all the charge of non-acceptance with them. One more time, repeat. I am power. I am energy. I am frequency. I am high, vibrating at a higher frequency. I am a child of God. I am one with God. I am one with all. I am love. I am acceptance. I am recognition. I am power. I am possibilities. I am opportunities. I'm not the emotions. I'm not the thoughts. I'm not the feelings. I'm not the body. I am a spiritual being. I am joy. I am money. I am kindness. I am abundant. I am that I am. One more time, inhale all the I ams and exhale all the charge that you have of non-acceptance with them. One more time, inhale all the I ams and exhale and remove all the charge that you have of non-acceptance with them. Slowly be aware of your body. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of my voice. Be aware of the room you are in. And come back. Whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. Okay, cool. Do you have a different feeling?
Calmness.
Calmness, okay. Right. So that's it for today. We will meet tomorrow again at the same time, right? And I'll be back again with lots of different things and perspectives. So tomorrow what we'll do, we'll understand the energy, we will understand the power of thoughts, and we will learn how we will create powerful thought forms, right? So when I say that how we will create powerful thought forms, I've told you today that, like, there are 60,000 thoughts that you are creating every day. Okay. So how can you, among that 60,000 thoughts, how can you create powerful thought forms? Okay, great. So thank you so much for joining today. Do you have any questions for now? Darshana, Shivani ji.
क्या ये सब कुछ हम लोग अपने बच्चों के लिए कर सकते हैं? जैसे सिचुएशन की जो बात है कि भाई सिचुएशन चेंज करना है, क्या अपने बच्चों के लिए ऐसा कुछ कर सकते हैं क्या?
कर सकते
अपने
हैं,
लिए
जब
तो
हम लोग
तो कामनेस फील हो रहा है, खुद को अच्छा लग रहा है, पर बच्चे अगर अवेयर नहीं है, क्या उनके लिए कुछ कर सकते हैं इस तरह
कर
से?
सकते हैं। ये जब हम लोग और आगे क्लासेस में जाएंगे, देन वी विल लर्न हाउ वी कैन हील अदर्स विथ होपोनोपोनो। तो उस समय हम दूसरों को हील करने के बारे में सीखेंगे, उसमें हम लोग कर सकेंगे।
ओके, थैंक यू।
Okay, Shivani ji, you have any question?
No.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for being here,
Thank
and
you.
see you again tomorrow with the another Power Pack
Thank you.
workshop. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here and the contribution you are. See you tomorrow. I will send you the link for joining tomorrow again in the same group you are there, right? Okay, so
Thank
have
you.
a nice day, and do the exercises that I have told you to do.
Yeah.
So
Thank
thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.